Let's talk about something deeply personal and universal, the silent language of self-worth. Have you ever found yourself shouting through your actions, your words, even your posts online, "I'm worthy, I'm beautiful, I'm smart," only to feel like the world or that special someone isn't listening? It's frustrating, isn't it? But here's the truth. True confidence, true worth is never announced. It's felt, it's seen, and it's undeniable. Today, I want to share with you 3 transformative, heart-stirring methods to radiate your worth so powerfully that the world and any man can't help but take notice. These methods don't require you to say a word. They're about changing your energy, your mindset, and your approach to life. So, if you're ready to step into your power and transform how others perceive you and how you see yourself, stop multitasking, put down your phone, and give me your full attention. Trust me, this is the message you've been waiting for. 1. Recharging your energy, ladies. Imagine this. You're a battery. Every single day, you pour your energy into your job, your friendships, your family, and yes, even your romantic relationships. But let me ask you this. When was the last time you stopped to recharge? Picture this. If you keep giving without ever refueling, that battery will run dry. And here's the harsh reality. When you're drained, people around you may unconsciously start to see you as less capable, less vibrant, less you. They may not even realize it, but they begin to pull away. Let me tell you a story. A client of mine was struggling in her relationship. She told me, "Every time my partner and I spend time together, there are these long, awkward silences. I feel like I have to carry the entire conversation, plan every date, and make everything perfect. Why doesn't he step up?" I looked at her and said, "Why are you running a one-woman show? Relationships aren't meant to be circuses where one person is the entertainer and the other just watches." The truth is, when you keep giving and giving without taking the time to recharge, you unintentionally teach others to take you for granted. Recharging isn't selfish, it's survival. Take time to rest, to do the things you love, to nurture your passions. When you show up whole and fulfilled, you radiate an energy that's magnetic. And here's the magic. When a man sees you prioritize yourself, he learns to respect your boundaries. He starts to understand that your time and energy are precious and that realization alone speaks volumes about your worth. 2. Sacrificing the old self. Let's move to something even deeper, sacrificing the old self. Ladies, growth is painful. It's uncomfortable. It means letting go of parts of yourself that no longer serve you, old habits, limiting beliefs, and sometimes even relationships. But here's the thing, nothing is more attractive than a woman who is constantly evolving. Men are naturally drawn to women who embrace growth because it challenges them to do the same. Let me take you back to a memory. As a kid, I watched my mum and aunt reinvent themselves every year. They'd try new hairstyles, explore new hobbies, and step out of their comfort zones. At the time, I didn't understand it. I wanted my mum to stay the same, to remain the comforting, unchanging presence in my life. But now, as an adult, I see the wisdom in their actions. They weren't just changing their looks, they were shedding old layers of themselves, stepping into new seasons of life with courage and grace. And let me tell you, men notice this kind of transformation too. When you're willing to let go of outdated beliefs like, "I'm not good enough" or "I can't do this," you signal to the world and to your partner that you are unstoppable. Your growth inspires him to step up, to match your energy, and to grow alongside you. And remember, the right man won't feel threatened by your evolution. He'll celebrate it. Method 3. Shifting your frequency. Now let's talk about frequency. Have you ever heard the phrase, "You attract what you are"? Ladies, this is the truth about relationships. If you believe all men are cheaters, liars, or emotionally unavailable, guess what? That's exactly who you'll attract. Not because you're unlucky, but because your energy is stuck in a cycle of negativity. Let me share a quick story. In high school, I knew a guy whose girlfriend was incredibly insecure. She would accuse him of looking at other women, of wanting to leave her. And you know what happened? She created the exact reality she feared. Her insecurity pushed him away and made him notice other women, not because he wanted to, but because her energy made it impossible for him to focus on anything else. Ladies, if you want to attract a man who respects, loves, and cherishes you, you need to shift your focus. Stop thinking about what you don't want and start visualizing what you do want. For example, instead of saying, "I don't want a man who cheats," say, "I want a man who is loyal, kind, and supportive." This simple shift changes your energy, and that energy will naturally draw the right people into your life. Closing, a final emotional thought. Ladies, showing your worth isn't about overextending yourself, constantly giving, or trying to convince someone of your value. True self-worth is rooted in quiet strength, personal growth, and the energy you radiate when you're fully aligned with your own power and purpose. Take a moment to reflect. Are you pouring into yourself as much as you pour into others? Are you allowing your soul to recharge, embracing the journey of self-discovery and building a life that uplifts and inspires you? When you do, you naturally align with a higher frequency of positivity, self-love, and authenticity. The right man, the one truly meant for you, won't need convincing. He will recognize your value, not because of how loudly you declare it, but because your presence, your grace, and your quiet confidence will make it impossible for him to ignore. Your energy will speak louder than any words ever could. So, focus on becoming the best version of yourself. Protect your peace, set boundaries, and let your light shine unapologetically. The right man will be drawn to you not for what you do for him, but for who you are. Let your worth do the talking and trust that the right person will listen.